Cheryl, let's talk ham.
Talk to me.
Well, ham's one of those things that, everyone wants to be able to do well for special occasions. And the funny thing is sometimes they think it's hard, but really it's really, really easy.
Well, then let's make a ham that sounds really fancy.
Well, what if we did something like, I don't know, how about we did a bourbon honey glazed ham?
Excellent. You do the ham, I'll do the glaze.
All right, let's get going.
In a medium saucepan, I'm going to add 2/3 cup of bourbon, 1 cup of honey, half a cup of molasses, half a cup of orange marmalade, and finally 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard.
Now, Cheryl, while you've been doing that, I've got over here cloves that I'm sticking into the ham. Now, I'm using a spiral cut ham, and normally, because it's spiral cut, I'm not going to put any incisions in this. But if I was using a ham, or if you're using a ham that's a whole, what you want to do is take a knife and just cut really nice diamond patterns into it. And then what you're going to do is stick the cloves into the points where the diamonds come together. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to go ahead and finish up putting the cloves in here, and Cheryl is going to work her bourbon honey glaze until it's sort of nice and reduced.
Can I substitute any of these ingredients?
Yeah, what you could do, if you wanted to, you could play with the different alcohols. One thing that you might want to do is use like a rum, a coconut rum, and a fun thing to do with that would be to do like a pineapple jam or something. That'd be cool.
That sounds like a Hawaiian ham.
Yeah. How you doing over there, Cheryl?
Good, but how do I know when the glaze is ready?
Well, what you're looking for is it to be nice and syrupy.
Like honey or like pancake syrup?
Well, what you're looking for, Cheryl, basically is that it's, in between the two, they're pretty much the same. Okay. Another way you can tell is if you take the spoon and let it go off the back, you see it should glaze the back of the spoon nicely.
Okay, I think that's ready.
Okay, good. What I need you to do now is we're going to glaze the ham.
Okay.
So bring the glaze over here, and we're going to go ahead and pour. We want to use about half. Slowly, slowly. Stop, stop. Try to help me get this around the entire ham. So what we've done now is we've used about half of the glaze. Half of the glaze is on the ham now, as you can see. And at this point, we're going to throw it in the oven at what temperature? 350. And we're going to base it for...
Every 10 minutes.
Perfect. And we're going to do it for about 40 minutes. So looks good.
Basting.
You baste, and we'll get this in the oven, and we'll be back when it's nice and done.
Wow, that looks great. Looks like a perfect ham with perfect glaze for your perfect party. How's it taste?
It's delicious.
For this recipe and more tips, visit us at
Foodland.com.